Good evening, and welcome to the 32nd Paradise Valley Community College Commencement Ceremony. Please be seated. My name is Paul Dale, and I have the pleasure of serving as the president of Paradise Valley Community College. Joining me tonight on the platform party are Maricopa County Community College District leadership, the college's administrators, faculty, staff, and our student speakers. We are so delighted that the families and friends of our graduates are with us tonight at this important commencement event. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Ms. Alita Butler, Paradise Valley Community College's student body president, who will greet you on behalf of our students.
Thank you, Dr. Dow. On behalf of the PVCC students, I would like to extend congratulations to all of the graduates and wish them well in the future. Will you now all please rise for the national anthem performed by Miss Summer Welsh, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched. We're so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. On behalf of tonight's graduates, I would like to thank Ms. Summer Welsh for her contribution to this commencement ceremony. At this time, it is my pleasure to welcome back to the podium the president of Paradise Valley Community College, Dr. Paul Dale.
Now let me please introduce the members of the platform party. To my far right is Dr. Raji Laffer, Faculty Senate President, Mr. Herman Gonzalez, Vice President of Administrative Services, and Ms. Susan Bittersmith, the Maricopa County Community College District College Governing Board member. To my far left is Dr. Janice Schwartz, Vice President of Student Affairs, Dr. Doug Berry, Vice President of Academic Affairs, Ms. Alita Butler, our student body president, who you've already met, and our student speaker tonight, Ms. Noel Roberts. This evening, we recognize the hard work of our graduates who have successfully completed degree and/or certificate requirements. We also celebrate the power of learning, recognizing the human experience, full of heart and soul. Graduates, job well done. Isn't it wonderful that despite the lingering challenges of COVID-19, we're able to gather and celebrate here tonight in person? At the same time, we would be remiss if we did not remember those who have suffered and the over 30,000 Arizonans who have lost their lives. During this global pandemic, graduates, your family, friends have been extremely supportive during your educational journey. Let's give them all a round of applause and thank them for their support. We are proud of our student veterans. Please join me in recognizing veterans both in our graduating class and those in the audience. Would our veterans please stand and be recognized? I'd like to also ask those first-generation students, first in their family to attend or graduate from college, would you please stand and be recognized? Additionally, tonight, 18 students from AAEC Charter High School, one of our partners, will be receiving an associate's degree before they graduate from high school. Would they please stand and be recognized? In 2021, Paradise Valley Community College was once again recognized by the Aspen Institute as one of the top 150 community colleges in the entire nation. And this year, we are the only community college in Arizona to receive such a distinction. Our incredible faculty and staff are the reason for this continued recognition. Every day, they live the Puma commitment by challenging, supporting, engaging, and caring for our students. Please join me in giving a huge round of applause to our fine and dedicated faculty and staff. All right, graduates, as is my custom, I'd like to share a few words directly with you. You guys can listen if you want, but I'm going to focus on the graduates. Over the last two years, as you personally navigated the pandemic, my guess is that you experienced one or more of the following realities: a reprioritization of what is most important, sacrificing something by extending yourself in support of your family, focusing on your own health and well-being, sorting among the COVID-19 claims made by scientists and politicians, and even struggling with your own sense of what the future holds. Through it all, Paradise Valley Community College lived through our motto, the power of learning. And you graduates rose above. From this day forward, you have the capacity to approach every day as an adaptive, critical, creative, and entrepreneurial thinker. Elder and Paul, notable authors, have written that fair-minded critical thinkers are, and I quote, look for complexity in deep issues, avoid superficial answers to complicated problems, and try to figure out what is most fair in every situation, unquote. A fair-minded critical thinker, when trying to make sense out of the existing situation or when trying to believe in something, asks the following questions. Is there clarity? Is there accuracy? Is it relevant? Is it logical? This sequence of questions takes discipline and practice. So as you move forward with confidence, challenge yourself to change your state of mind from the unknown to the known, from confusion to curiosity, from disarray to synthesis, from apathy to action, and finally from fear to courage. One of my favorite novelists, Barbara Kingsolver, wrote in Animal Dreams, and I quote, "Become a protagonist of history rather than a spectator. The very least you can do is figure out what you hope for most and live inside that hope." Let me close with a quote from Rebecca Solnit, a noted feminist author that I think is fitting for our times today. She wrote, and I quote, listen to this is important, this is very important. "Possibility means that you might be many things that you are not yet, and it is intoxicating when it's not terrifying," unquote. Graduates, I wish you the very best of luck in all that you do in the future. You are now part of the family of lifelong learners. Congratulations, Paradise Valley Community College, class of 2022. It is now my pleasure to introduce Ms. Susan Bittersmith, who brings greetings to you on behalf of the Maricopa County Community College District Governing Board. Ms. Bittersmith currently serves as one of our governing board members. She has an undergraduate and graduate degrees in business administration from Arizona State University. She has been involved in association management and public affairs work for the past 40 years. In addition to her extensive public service, Ms. Bittersmith is the president of Technical Solutions, a family-based public affair firms that and also serves as the executive director of the Southwest Cable Communications Association. She also brings higher education experience from her alumni roles with Arizona State University. Please join me in welcoming governing board member Ms. Susan Bittersmith.
Thank you, President Dale. On behalf of the members of the Governing Board of the Maricopa County Community College District, say that in one breath, I want to welcome you to a celebration of the accomplishment of our graduates who are seated in front of us. It has been no small feat for them to be here tonight, not only due to the normal challenges that happen for anybody pursuing an academic degree, but as we all know, the last several years have created very additional challenges for students of all ages in meeting their academic goals. Quite frankly, the governing board has not met in person in the entire time I've been on the board yet. So you are a first, and I am delighted to be here. Our graduates tonight are headed to a number of diverse opportunities. Many are headed to careers in healthcare, clearly a much needed service. Others are going to technology and manufacturing related careers, which will keep our economy growing. Some will find their way as small business owners and entrepreneurs, something I recommend. And of course, many will enter the field of education, helping to prepare the next generation of graduates. To all of you, whatever your path next is, I want to commend you for your success and wish you well in your next endeavors. My congratulations to the class of 2022.
Thank you, Mrs. Bittersmith. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and students of Paradise Valley Community College, we have a small token of our appreciation, I believe from our ceramics department. Mrs. Bittersmith. It is now my pleasure to introduce the president of our Faculty Senate, Dr. Raji Lawfer, who has provided amazing leadership for our faculty this last year. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Lawfer to the podium.
Dear graduates, congratulations. What an honor to be here with you today to celebrate your journeys and achievements. The best part about being outgoing faculty senate president is representing all of these hardworking, passionate, dedicated, and amazing faculty at PVCC. However, a very close second is the chance to greet you all on the stage today, and I look forward to meeting each and every one of you very soon. Dr. Dale will be bestowing on you not only the honors, rights, and privileges, but also the responsibilities and obligations of being a graduate. As faculty, we trust that in addition to helping you become skilled in your field of study, we have also helped you better understand the responsibilities that come with being a graduate and a professional. As you celebrate today's achievements, I encourage you to take some time to reflect on your chosen careers, code of professional responsibilities. On behalf of the residential faculty at PVCC, I would like to thank our gracious governing board members for their service, our exceptional administrative team for their support, our fantastic professional staff who are all around us for their partnership, many of whom also serve as adjunct faculty, as well as the families and friends gathered here today who have been there for you through thick and thin. Finally, on your behalf and my behalf, graduates, I'd like to thank all our phenomenal faculty without whom we won't even be here today. As your faculty, we have always believed in you, and it gives us immense joy and pride to be able to formally stand behind you as PVCC graduates after today. It is truly a gift for us to be able to share these moments with you. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Laufer, for your comments and your support and excellent leadership throughout the year. Thank you so much. Introducing our outstanding student speaker tonight will be Dr. Janice Schwartz, Vice President of Student Affairs.
Thank you, Dr. Dale, and good evening. Again, my name is Janice Schwartz, and I have the distinct pleasure of introducing our student speaker, Ms. Noelle Roberts. Noelle made the courageous decision to take the lead and head back to PVCC in July of 2019. As her two sons were approaching adulthood, not there yet, but approaching, she determined she would return to an interest she had in high school. After a 30-year career in the salon industry, she returned to the classroom to pursue an Associate of Arts degree in criminal justice. Noelle and I have reflected on her first year as a student at PVCC and how welcoming many professors, staff, and faculty made her feel, which helped drive her choice to become involved in many aspects of campus life. She became a peer mentor in her second semester, and since then has had the significant pleasure of helping two professors, Ronald Smith and Professor James Luke, and their respective students. Noelle remains an active member of Women Rising and continues as an honors student, focusing this semester on creating the PVCC Students Lens podcast with two classmates, which launched on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and Instagram if you want to check it out. After attending a Phi Theta Kappa National Honor Society meeting, Noelle threw her hat in the ring and was elected president of our college's chapter, Alpha Omicron Chi, during the fall 2021 semester. Despite her busy off-campus salon work schedule, family responsibilities, and academic studies, Noelle found additional time and applied to work in Career Services office in the summer of 2021. She's mentioned enjoying assisting Mr. John McCrudden, working alongside her office counterpart, Violet, and the fulfillment felt as she helps many students each week. Noelle appreciates being enrolled in the 90-30 program offered by NAU, and she feels fortunate to have the option to complete her third year of her bachelor's program on the campus of Paradise Valley Community College. From there, Noelle will see where life takes her. She told me that doors continue to open for her, but knowing her, I would say she continues to knock doors down and the future is bright wherever her next steps take her. Everything Noelle does is with her 17 and 20-year-old sons, Tommy and Daniel, in mind. They are her motivation to keep moving forward and continue achieving her goals. Please help me welcome Ms. Noelle Roberts.
Hello. That wasn't part of the speech. But I would like to thank Dr. Janice Schwartz for that kind introduction. I appreciate you so much. And I would also like to thank you, Professor Ramirez. You did not know me before last week, yet on 3 separate occasions, you found time to work with me and offer helpful and necessary words of wisdom, even as of this morning. Thank you very much for your time. And if you'll bear with me, there's a few more thank yous right behind that. I want to thank my parents and my sons, Tommy and Daniel, for supporting me through my first 2 years of college, for putting up with my crazy schedules, late nights of studying, and sometimes very challenging moods. It is with your support and understanding that allows me to be standing here on this stage tonight. And I would also like to extend my sincerest thanks to friends in the audience and those tuning in from around the country and other countries who have been equally supportive in my academic journey and throughout my life. I appreciate each and every one of you every day. Thank you to all distinguished administrators, and a special welcome to Mrs. Bittersmith, our governing board member whom I have the honor of sharing the stage with tonight. And a big thank you to our college president, Dr. Dale, who's moving on from PVCC to new adventures after this semester and who will be missed. Also, let us give a big thanks to your family and friends, those watching live and those here with us tonight to support and celebrate all of you. I could not be prouder to stand before you with the opportunity to share the best about Paradise Valley Community College and how our school, its staff, and my fellow students help make my dreams come true. We are never too old to accomplish our goals and make our dreams come true. Last November, I came to Dream City Church with a friend, Gail, and she's here in the audience tonight. Although we sat over there in the 5th row, we watched some well-known public figures speak to a packed house. Gail leaned over to me and said, "Miss Noel, I just know you'll be on that stage one day." I replied, "I plan on it, Gail." After waiting 35 years to attend college, at 53 years old, a first-generation graduate, and the first in-person graduation ceremony post-COVID for Paradise Valley, here I am, commencement speaker on the Dream City stage. I stand before you tonight as a walking advertisement, how dreams can come true. Confucius said, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with but a single step." At 18 years old, I was worried about taking that step and afraid I could not afford college. So instead, I chose the workforce directly out of high school and went on to own 2 successful salons. I learned many valuable lessons through those years and created the life I thought that I wanted. But one thing was always missing, the degree I had dreamed of earning one day. Not 1 year passed that I did not think, should I enroll in college this year? Then at the half-century mark, I thought, it's now or maybe never, and decided to jump in feet first. Today, I will share my spectacular and sometimes challenging college journey and some of the most extraordinary years of my life, from taking the first step and enrolling in college, earning my associate degree, arts degree, to continuing my dreams as I move on to NAU to complete my bachelor's degree in criminal justice studies. It began with but a single step in the fall of 2019. And the first day I walked onto our campus, feeling scared and timid, even for me. The welcoming committee, specifically Dr. Jana Schwartz, greeted me. Her kind smile and warm personality immediately put my fears at ease. I felt an instant affinity for our campus, and in that moment, I decided the best way to approach my new endeavor was to submerge myself into campus life. First, I stuck my little toe into the water and joined Women Rising. Woo! One of the many on-campus organizations which encourages student growth through sisterhood, empowerment, and leadership. I've been grateful for the relationships built and fortunate to have one of the most amazing advisors, Christine Berry. Thank you for all you do, wherever you are tonight. With the support and encouragement of Dr. Chapman, I dipped a couple more toes into the college ocean my second semester when I became part of the Peer Mentor program. I have participated in this program the past 5 semesters and still feel great joy each time a fellow student comes in and I can help find a resource or achieve their goals with them. I want to thank my American Justice Studies instructor, Professor Ronald Smith, for welcoming me back each semester as a peer mentor for his students in AJS 101 and AJS 109. It has been my pleasure getting to know you, and I appreciate your continued support and our working friendship. As a young student who always tried to make it onto the honor roll, I soon learned about the honors program at our college, and once eligible, I joined that program too. Honors is an extraordinary program that opens up many new ideas and truly helps shape us as students, even at an advanced age. Following on the honors track helps keep me on a positive road academically, knowing I must strive harder each semester to maintain my place in the program. And I literally learned a new piece of information every day of class. Professors Jenny Newjoy and John Douglas have been constants throughout my honors courses. I owe them both a big thank you tonight for their understanding, their support, and unwavering patience with me. Jenny and JD make each class engaging, interesting, and more than anything else, they always make class fun for us all. Participating in the honors program the past 2 years has brought me new knowledge and great rewards. Like our Honors 201 Spring Semester Project, which I helped create along with my teammates Esperanza and Victory. Our group created the PVCC Student Lens podcast to highlight all the fantastic opportunities and student resources PVCC offers, as well as a place for students to hear our combined insight on how to overcome challenges many students face in the world today. And so they know they are not alone on this journey. Our published podcast includes 9 episodes this semester and was shared with the world on, as Jana mentioned, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and Instagram, and a project I hope to continue during fall semester. So this is for Esperanza and Victory. If you're here, check out our PVCC Student Lens podcast, and please subscribe. Last semester, I decided it was finally time to dive into campus life dive into campus life wholeheartedly. A short campaign, and poof, I was elected president of Phi Theta Kappa National Honor Society. I learned a great deal working with my fellow PTK officers and have enjoyed representing our Alpha Omicron Chi chapter at campus events, the regional convention in Prescott, and working to campaign alongside our recruitment officer, Chris, to help rebuild and increase our membership by almost 200 new members. Some of those students are in the audience, and I'm honored to share in these graduation ceremonies with you tonight. My campus participation came full circle when I applied for an on-campus job last summer with Career Services. It has been a pleasure working with Mr. John McCrudden, who makes my time on campus extra enjoyable. Although we do not always share the same viewpoint, he always accepts my point of view with an open mind, and our debates keep our days interesting and fun. Mr. McCrudden is a true hidden gem at Paradise Valley, and I look forward to working with him again next fall. I hope you have learned a little more about our exceptional college and what makes our campus so special. I'm confident you will agree that Paradise Valley Community College plays a vital role for all students and members of our community. Whether it is enjoying food from the cafe, finding a quiet place to study in the Buxton Library, or free tutoring in the Learning Success Center, our college provides helpful resources for all students who choose this path. I believe our campus is the gold standard for what a welcoming and inclusive college campus should be, and I'm proud to be a Puma. Paradise Valley Community College is the perfect place to help make students' dreams come true. The Prophet Muhammad said, "Seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave." This is what we strive for and why we celebrate our accomplishments tonight with our family and friends. For anyone who has ever aspired to achieve any challenge, big or small, it is with great pride that I offered you my thoughts tonight about PVCC and the positive role our school has played in my life and in the lives of all the students sharing this graduation moment. Let us all acknowledge the academic success of every student who will walk across the stage, who worked diligently through many late nights, frustrating 2 years due to COVID, and who overcame all obstacles to be here tonight. We can be proud of our achievements and how far we all have come. And in closing, I encourage all students and guests alike to continue your quest, be curious, embrace life, and your dreams can come true. Thank you.
Let's give Noel another round of applause for those wonderful remarks tonight. It is my pleasure now to recognize Vice President Dr. Doug Berry, who will be over here on the announcing podium to present the class of 2021-2022. Dr. Berry.
Thank you, Dr. Dale, and good evening, everyone. Would the 2021-2022 Paradise Valley Community College graduates please stand? On behalf of the PVCC faculty, staff, and administration, and by the authority vested in me by the MCCCD Governing Board, I am pleased to certify that the members of class of 2021 to 2022 of Paradise Valley Community College have met all the requirements pending post-satisfactory completion of final grades to be graduated and awarded associate degrees or certificates as stipulated by the policies of the Governing Board of the Maricopa County Community College District. Dr. Dale. Now confer the degrees.
Thank you, Dr. Berry. By the virtue and authority vested in me by the policies of the Maricopa County Community College District, based on the expectation of successful program completion, I now confer upon you, the members of the class of 2021-22 graduating class, the associate degree and certificates of completion, and grant and bestow upon all of you the honors, rights, privileges, and obligations pertaining thereto.
Would the first row of candidates remain standing and the rest please be seated? Candidates, please come forward to receive your degree and/or certificates as directed by the student marshals. We are proud to continue a tradition here at Paradise Valley. The military coin has been a long-standing tradition in the military. Service members and veterans carry the coins as a way to symbolize unit identity and camaraderie. They have since been expanded to recognize military milestone accomplishments such as promotions and graduations. PVCC is proud to recognize our outstanding veteran students by presenting the coin to those who graduate. This year, Grad Images will be providing professional photos of the students. They are taking photos from the center stage as well as to my right. Family members are invited to take photographs from the audience, but please leave the area to my right clear for the photographer. Our academic and student affairs deans will be reading the students' and graduates' names tonight. We have Dr. Jen Miller, Dr. Jamie Martin, Dr. Sandra Hensky, and Mr. Frank Amparo.
Noelle Marie Roberts, Associate of Arts with Distinction, PTK, and Veterans. Summer Lee Welsh, Associate of Fine Arts with Distinction. Araman Abitek Tekian, Associate of Arts. Rebecca A. Avez, Associate of Arts with Distinction. Tia Mackenzie Baranowski, Associate in Science with highest distinction. Araceli Jara Aguirre, Associate of Arts. Hania Albaran, Associate of General Business. Alex Aronoff, Associate Applied Science, Audio Production Technology with highest distinction. Aldo Mendoza Alvarez, Associate Applied Science, Nutrition, Dietetic Technology. Julia Edith Beltran Ayala, Associate in Arts. Chloe Chloe Babauta, Associate in Arts Psychology. Saren Eros Baden, Associate of Arts Psychology. Brandy Marie Baker, Associate of Arts Communication with high distinction. William Bates, Associate of Arts. Yudmila Baird, Certificate of Completion, Small Business Startup. Christopher Bassano, Associate Applied Science Nursing. Thank you for your service. Ira Beckway, Small Business Startup Certificate. Joshua Ian Begay, Associate of Arts, Political Science with highest distinction in PTK. Logan Grant Burge, Associate of Arts. Angelina Biscotti, Associate of Arts, Social Work with highest distinction in PTK. Karina Lisbeth Botello, Associate of Science with high distinction. Emily Bella Brophy, Associate in Arts with high distinction. Caitlin Marie Brotherton, Associate in Business, General Requirements with high distinction, PTK. Kenyon Brown, Associate Applied Science, Emergency Response and Operations with high distinction in the Honors Program. Kyla Brown, Associate of Arts with highest distinction and Honors Program. David Michael Burgess, Associate Applied Science, Administration of Justice. Tatiana I. Brown. Christina Campa, Associate Applied Science Nursing. Chanel Carls, Associate Applied Science Nursing. Shandesha Kaylin Carmon, Associate in Science with high distinction. Ariana Michelle Carrillo, Associate in Arts Psychology. Chris Lloyd Kays, Associate in Business, General Requirements with distinction. Emily Dayanara Castillo, Associate in Arts with highest distinction. Morgan Ann Clayton, Associate of Arts. Caitlin Nicole Coffer, Associate in Arts with high distinction, PTK. Haley Joanne Colburn, Associate in Arts with highest distinction in PTK. Kellen C. Covey, Associate in Science. Thomas Christopher Coyne, Certificate of Completion, Cisco Network Administration. Amber Jane Dashka, Associate in Arts, Fine Arts with high distinction. Alexander Diaz de Armas, Associate Applied Science, Audio Production Technologies. Ariana Jacqueline Diaz, Associate in Science. Jamie Dunkirk, Associate in Applied Science Accounting with high distinction and PTK.
Jason Lynn Eames, Associate in Arts. Hannah Eric, Associate in Arts, emphasis in English Literature, Honors Program. Justin Espinoza, Associate in Arts. Olivia Grace Fox, Associate in Arts, PTK. Stephanie France, Associate in Arts with High Distinction, PTK. Taylor Lynn Gale, Associate in Arts, Social Work. Luis Gamez, Associate in Business, General Requirements. Madison Marie Garvey, Associate in Arts. Jamie Lee Garena Borea, Associate in Arts, emphasis in English Literature. And Sila Gita, Associate in Arts, Communication with Distinction, PTK. Genesee Rose Gonzalez, Associate in Arts with High Distinction, PTK. Jessica Morgan Green, Associate in Arts with High Distinction. Anthony Gutierrez, Associate in Arts, emphasis in Counseling and Applied Psychological Science. Ashley Hall, Associate in Applied Science, Nursing. Riley Elizabeth Hommel, Associate in Arts, PTK. Huggabuck? Garrett Huggabuck, Business Management, Honors. Kevin Huretha, Arizona General Education Curriculum. Sol Jerome, Associate in Arts with Highest Distinction, PTK, Honors. Genevieve R. Jones, Certificate of Completion, Small Business Startup. Precious Joyner, Associate in Business, General Requirements. Rishika Kammerman, Associate in Arts with High Distinction. Sarah Riley Kearns, Associate in Arts with Distinction, PTK. Ava Lauren Kenyon, Associate in Arts with Highest Distinction. Whiskey Catcherside, Associate in Arts, Honors Program. Megan Leanne Kiefert, Associate in Arts with Highest Distinction. Zachary Kozak, Associate in Applied Science, Video Game Production with Highest Distinction, PTK. Ashley A. Krischer, Associate in Arts, Fine Arts, Theater. Melissa Lambiaso, Associate in Arts with Distinction. Denisha Land, Associate in Arts. Audrey Lynn Lebgiri, Certificate of Completion, Small Business Startup. Zachary Joseph Lee, Associate in Applied Science, Music Business. Morgan Leonard, Certificate of Completion, Emergency Medical Technology. Tyler James Lewison, Associate in Applied Science, Audio Production Technologies with distinction. Vanessa Leyva, Associate in Arts. Luna Lucera Lopez, Associate in Arts, Social Work with highest distinction, PTK. Robert Emilio Lopez, Associate in Science, emphasis in Biochemistry, Veterans. Noelani Louie, Associate in General Studies with distinction. Alyssa McKenzie, Associate in Applied Science, Nursing. Layla Maldonado, Associates in Biology, Art.
Lisa Marie Martinez, Associates of Applied Science and Administrative Justice, PTK. Courtney Dawn Mayer, Associates of Applied Science, Nursing, PTK. Michelle Mazie, Associates in Business, General Requirements. Esther Mendiola, Certificate of Completion, Small Business Startup. Bradley Keith McKay, Associates in Applied Science, General Business, Specialized. Effie Evangeline Merrill, Associates of Art with high distinction, PTK. Rebecca Meza Montoya, Arizona General Education Curriculum, PTK. Tammy Miles, Associates in Business, Accounting. Kayla Milliard, Associate in Arts. McKenna Grace Miller, Associates in Applied Science, Nursing with highest distinction. Say this for me. Rafaela Mendelovich, Associates in Applied Science and Nursing. I practiced that one. Rose Moore, Associates in Arts. Ashley Brooke Morris, Associates in Arts with highest distinction, PTK. Denise Lopez Mungia, Associates in Arts with highest distinction, PTK. Kyle Christopher Murphy, Associates in Science, General Requirements. Say your last name. Say it again. Okay. Prosper Nagabirano, Associates in Business, Special Requirements with distinction, PTK. Ashley Ellen Nolan, Associates in Science with distinction. Say it again. Hima Nalamusetti, Associates in Art with highest distinction, PTK. Cindy Nguyen, Associates in Applied Science, Nursing. Karen Marie Odegaard, Associates in Business, General Requirements with highest distinction, PTK. Noel Carmen Ortega, Associates in Art, Psychology, Honors Program. Johnsy Ortega, Associates in Applied Science, Nursing. Michaela O'Toole, Associates in Art, Criminal Justice. Ryan Frederick Pasanik, Associates in Art, Communication. Jaime Peralta, Associates in Business, General Requirements. Elizabeth Pimentel, Associates in Art. Tyler Joshua Ponce, Associates in Arts, Political Science. David Eric Polkoser, Associates in Science, Engineering. Rachel Powell, Associates in Science, Honors Program.
My name is Turcott.
Oh, Turcott?
Brianna Turcott.
No, okay. Brianna Turcott Powers, Associates in Applied Science, Nursing, with distinction. Gabrielle Provenzano, Associates in Business, General Requirements, with highest distinction. Michelle Quiroga, Associates in Arts, Political Science. Kendall Lynn Rasmussen, Associates in Applied Science, Nursing. Andrea Desiree Rees, Associates in Art, Criminal Justice. Okay. Say this. Okay. Nitya Ramasubramanian. Certificate of Completion, Early Childhood Education, BTK. Thank you. Cynthia Rangel, Associates in Art with highest distinction, BTK. Lupita Rodriguez, Associate in Applied Science, Administration of Justice. Kimberly Hernandez Rodriguez, Associates in Applied Science, Nutrition and Dietetic Technology. Say your first name, I can't read that.
Ariane Raffi.
Oh, Ariane. Ariane Rafi. Emma, tell me.
Taylor Robinson, Associate in Arts. Dalanara Rivera Barrera. Elijah Kizeke, Associate in Science. Irving Ramirez Romero, Associate in Business, General Requirements. Walari Shawari, Associate in Science. Okay. Kimberly Schwartz, Associate in Science and Engineering with high distinction. Ida? Okay. Ida Sabah, Associate in Science with distinction. All right, let me say it again. Okay. Sharare Gulshan, Associate of Applied Science in Early Childhood Education with distinction. Hello. Zoe L. Skeens, Associate in Arts, Sustainability, Environmental Studies, PTK. Emma Chanel Suarez, Associate in Science with high distinction. Hi. Maya Savine Garcia Soho, Associate in Arts. Hi, congratulations. Brody Connor Scott Loya, Associate in Arts. Hi, congratulations. PTK? Yes. Okay. Kyra Smith, PTK. All right. Candace Natalie Schmitz, Associate in Applied Science and Nursing. Axel Garcia Simon, Associate in Business with distinction. Randy J. Smith, Associate in Applied Science, Dietetic Technology. Irvina Shalononi, Associate in Applied Science and Accounting. Haley Schiff, Arizona General Education Curriculum. Okay, got it. Bethany Buhan Sok, Associate in General Studies. Ashley Stanley, Associate in Arts and Elementary Education, PTK. Julitza Torres, Associate in Business, General Requirements. Julia Elizabeth Taggart, Associate in Arts, PTK. Samantha Lynn Turgill, Associate in Arts and Social Work with highest distinction. Rachel Elizabeth Thomas, Arizona General Education Curriculum, PTK. Marie Tice, Certificate of Completion, Small Business Startup, Honors Program. Leticia Tarango, Associate in Science with distinction. Crystal Tarango, PTK, Associate in Science. Dylan Yoshes Tarek, Associate in Business, General Requirements.
Thank you.
Austin Gray Urban, Associate in Science, PTK. Giovanna Vincic, Associate in Arts, PTK, and Honors. Alejandra Vargas, Associate in Arts, PTK. Daniel Valedis, Certificate of Completion, Emergency Medical Technology. Joe Valencia, Associate in Business, General Requirements with distinction, PTK. Karina Vega Medina, Associate in Arts.
Congratulations.
Kaylor A. Wells, Associate in Applied Science Nursing. Got it. Chase Richard Weinhold, Associate in Applied Science Administrative Professional with distinction. William Gregory Wayne, Associate in Arts with high distinction. Annabelle Chiquita Cesaria Guadamina. Did I get it? Associate in Arts and Communication with distinction. Daniel Powell Williams, Associate in Arts and Fine Arts in Theater. Hi, congratulations. Jada Willoughby, Associate in Applied Science, Web Design and Development with highest distinction. Kaylee Alexa Wistork, Associate in Science, Biological Sciences with high distinction, PTK. Charles Eugene Williams, Associate in Business, General Requirements.
Congratulations.
Okay. Latash, okay. Latash Rade Williams, Certificate of Completion, Small Business Startup. Rose Valerie Zack, Associate in Science with highest distinction. Samuel Zager, Associate in Business, General Requirements with high distinction. Hi, congratulations. Okay, so highest distinction? Let me make sure, okay, good. Vala Joyce Zuko, Associate in Arts, Fine Arts in Art with highest distinction, Honors Program. Okay. And the last graduate of 2022. Perfect. That's okay. Brigida Anderson, Associate in Applied Science. Congratulations.
Candidates, you may now move your tassels to the left side of your caps. President Dale, this completes the conferring of the degrees and certificates. I present to you the PVCC graduating class of 2021-2022. Congratulations.
I would now like to invite our Alumni Association representative, Ms. Amber Wong, to say a few words to the graduates. Amber?
Congratulations, graduates. As a fellow alumni of Paradise Valley Community College, it is my honor to serve as the alumni representative for your graduating class of 2022. As a graduate of PVCC, you join a legacy of thousands of individuals who have transformed their lives through learning. You are now the proud alumna and alumnus of Paradise Valley, a network of proud Paradise Pumas supporting each other, staying connected to the college and our community, and encouraging new students to achieve their dreams. From here, many of you will pursue a path towards finding a rewarding and engaging career. On that note, I'd like to offer up a bit of advice by sharing a quote by somebody we all know, the late Steve Jobs. I quote, "Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to do what you love." If you haven't found it yet, keep looking and don't settle. I have personally followed this advice as I've switched career paths a couple of times. I wasn't completely fulfilled in my career until I found entrepreneurship and started running my own business alongside my husband, whom I met at PVCC. Whether you start your own business, work for a large corporation, or stay local and support our community, I encourage you to remember Steve Jobs' quote, "And don't settle until you find ultimate fulfillment." As an alumni of PVCC, you are now part of a large community that will support your goals and aspirations. As an active alumni member, I personally look forward to connecting with you, and I encourage you to get involved. There are countless ways for you to do so and support the alumni community, from networking and special events to supporting future students through scholarships and fundraising. Our community and this college can continue to thrive, but it takes people. Lastly, life is full of moments, both big and small. Regardless of how big a moment is, it's just as fleeting as the small. So I want you all to stop and look around. Look around, graduates. Look at your fellow classmates, friends, and family here celebrating you and this accomplishment. As Dr. Seuss said, sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. You will never get this moment back, so I encourage you to embrace it, relish in it, and celebrate it. I welcome you into the Paradise Valley Community College Alumni Association. Congratulations, best wishes, and don't settle.
Thank you, Amber. Pretty impressive alumni, right? By the way, I encourage you to join the Alumni Association. We need your support. So thank you so much, Amber, for those comments. Following the completion of tonight's commencement ceremony, you all are invited to attend a reception held just outside the main lobby in the patio area. Music provided by Summer in the Rain Student Band. A few quick comments about instructions regarding our recessional. The platform party will recess, followed by the PVCC faculty and staff, and then the graduates. Audience, family members, I ask that you remain in your seats, especially those seated in the upper balcony areas until all the commencement participants have exited. Plan to meet your graduates outside the reception in the patio area. Graduates, you are now a lifelong Puma. It is with the deepest of pride that I welcome you as an alumni of Paradise Valley Community College. Family and friends, thank you so much for attending tonight and participating in this wonderful celebration. I look forward to meeting all of you in the reception. This concludes the 2021-2022 commencement exercises.